So, this is a very spontaneous Steelhordes 2021 Morgal interview. Don't go anything longer, we just created this right now. Morgal, you just played a gig with the Crusher guy, and how are you guys doing? How that gig was in your perspective?
Fun, thanks. Pretty hot at the beginning. And of course, it was the first gig of this year, so it's always kind of like difficult to adjust when it's over a year when we last played. So, but went pretty good.
Well, yeah, this so-called era of the COVID-19 has been quite a special time for all kind of artists and bands. How did you spend this time during the special era?
Well, as you all know, the Nightmare Lord record is coming out probably this year, I think so, probably. So we recorded the album last summer and then made a few shows last autumn. And now there's a few more shows this autumn, so well spent. Let's hope that the LP of the new record will come out as soon as possible.
What is different this time compared to what you have done previously?
I think there's like a lot of different sounds and different type of music. So when everybody's like expecting the same stuff as the Mr. Blood, like fast stuff, and now there's like more heavy metal aspect and more kind of for everybody. I think there's like few one actually slow song which is like beautiful melody, but don't get scared. It's totally sounds like Morgal, but there's a lot of different stuff than the previous album.
Right. How would you describe Morgal in general to people who had never ever heard before? I know, before you go on, people might remember that we did Morgal interview a couple of years ago, but people who just tuned in for the channel or for this particular interview might have not seen it. So how would you describe your music in general?
Well,
it's kind of heavy metal, melodic influence, black metal?
Yeah, and actually nowadays we kind of slogan of us is like satanic metal nowadays, because you cannot, if you listen to our music, it's nothing like general black metal stuff nowadays no more. So there's nothing compared. We are not like traditional Finnish black metal sound at all. It's like mix of everything basically. So yeah.
People have been always complaining about your age. Not all, but some people have weird kind of a disability to understand, like younger guys doing this kind of metal, and people are like leaning like only 40s or people in their 30s can do metal. You guys are in your kind of early 20s, and you have already proven to be skillful and guys with this kind of a passion. What do you have to say to these people who say that no youngsters can do good metal?
Well, maybe you're supposed to like try to understand newer stuff, because actually basically all three guys of us, we don't listen like older stuff nowadays so more, because we're kind of tired of the same thing which happens like if like some bands like Satanic Warmaster makes a new record, well, we listen to it, but it's like it's nothing new, like, because you know what to expect actually. So we try to always, when we make our music, like make something unexpectable. What is
unexpectable.
Yeah. So I understand that some of listeners are kind of stuck what black metal is supposed to sound.
Like kind of early 90s stuff.
Yeah, but we don't agree to that. We like to make some kind of new path, and hopefully the next generation after us follows that path, that you can do something different than anybody else.
All right, because this is going to be a very, very short mini interview.
Yep.
When Morgal is going to make your black album?
Black Album.
Referring to Metallica.
Well, hopefully that's the next. But hopefully after the Black Album, there's always gonna be a new, better album. Like not like Metallica, who made like the Black Album, and after that is all totally fucked up. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. We'll have a cheers. This was a very special feature. Stay tuned for Morgal's new album. It's gonna be interesting. Even I haven't heard it yet, but I'm stoked to get it in review. Who knows?
2 songs out.
Will it be, or will it be not? Kiitos.
Kiitoksia.
Tämä oli hauska tämmönen pikkufeatura.
Pika.
Ei koskaan tehty.